And when that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out,
Hello guys, welcome again. New live stream. So let's talk about Bitcoin and more things, right? Altcoins, currencies, and the stock market, right? So okay. So first of all, here, as you can see here, well, we have Bitcoin is still actually doing very good right now, Bitcoin, because we have a potential, well, I don't like this kind of signals, right? Usually I like to buy here when it's crossing the zero line here. But usually it's like this, we will see a better divergence. So what I'm thinking right now is actually looks like Bitcoin we will see another leg up, but maybe this time we will see 100K, potentially, yeah, around here. 100K, looking for better divergence in 4-hour chart. Volatility contraction is very, very, very low. Volume is actually quite good. And also in 1-day chart, Bitcoin is doing very well. It's still holding here the signal. Usually when I see these kind of things, like I'm expecting a better divergence in 1-day chart here, something like this. So Bitcoin is doing very well. Closing above 99K, I think in 1-day chart is gonna make, and we will see after that 100K and a little bit more. As I said before, we are in the last wave number 5. So technically speaking, maximum, well, my macro target was 85. As you can see now, Bitcoin is about there. It's actually very good. But this area is the area actually based on Fibonacci levels, right? Fibonacci levels. This is the area Bitcoin should be here. And the question is, well, actually the hint here is gonna be, if we want to see, we want to know the top, if 100K is gonna be the top, we have to see Bitcoin this month breaking 100K and closing about there. Because if we don't see that, yeah, potentially we could say, well, already hit technically almost 100K, and after that a correction, right? So the next correction for Bitcoin is going to be very nasty. Like, I mean, weekly correction, monthly correction, yes, of course it's going to be very, very, very bad. But well, for now Bitcoin is still bullish. As you can see here, volume is, well, it's still good. About the MA55, everything is actually good. But let me show you here, there are some signs like finally we will see a pullback. Of course, maybe not, maybe by the end of this month, potentially, yeah. But as you can see, we have a sell signal here into the chart, and also the chart is forming. It's very soon, maybe this week. Sorry, yeah, it's this week is gonna form. We will see a sell signal here. I have to be honest with you. This is not a short position, right? Because someone some people that they are just right now asking me, hey, I want to short. No, no, not yet. Yeah, not yet. I don't have a strong evidence like right now is a good timing to enter in short position. In my case, what I'm going to do here, only if I see a better variance here, potentially maybe, yeah, I will think to open a short position in that moment. Okay. So now in 4-hour chart, let me show you here. Right now, I open a long, I am in long position around here, $97,000, 96,000, 800. Here, I am here. I protect my entry. Of course, if I am correct, this is a very, very short-term trade. So looking for a leg up, something like this, 100K. I will just protect my entry. If Bitcoin actually wants to break 100K and from here, maybe a little bit higher, I will be happy, right? But not if Bitcoin just get rejected around here, because this is not resistance, my friend. Remember, this is not resistance. The macro resistance was around $85,000. Yep. So this is not resistance. Bitcoin actually is not, the strategy is different right now. We cannot use volume as a reference right now, only in short term. In the short term right now, Bitcoin is actually, the resistance around 898 in the short term. But in macro time frames, there is no resistance here. You see? There is no resistance here. There is nothing here in the left side of the chart. Okay, so the only way to trade this, at least like for me, is working is just using Fibonacci levels after I see a new ATA. So for doing this, I want to just I like to use in weekly and monthly. Remember, wave theory. So of course, only weekly and monthly. Please don't do that in 4 hour, 1 hour, because it's just wasting time and money, right? So you can see here, technically speaking, we are in the last wave here, and if we use Fibonacci levels here, extensions, Fibonacci extensions from the bottom of the wave number 2 to the top of wave number 3, bottom wave number 4. Technically speaking, Bitcoin hit the golden pocket around here, as around between $98,000 and $99,000 around here. This is the golden pocket. Yeah, the golden pocket. Why? Because algo trading, right? This is usually the target, and the extension of this wave should be around between 115 and 120K. And technically speaking, after that, we will see a major correction, something like this. Imagine it's between here, around here, maybe around here, is A. Usually the wave number A is at the same level of the top of the bottom of the wave number 4, and after that the top of the wave number 3, and after that the top of the wave number 1. So as you can see here, something like this, right? 2025 is going to be very, very, very interesting. So of course, remember, this is not like real technical analysis, because this is just like I have my crystal ball. I am trying to predict the future, but following wave theory, it should be something like this. Okay, so that's why right now we are here. Yeah, here in this wave. So the question is, if Bitcoin is gonna hit 115 or something like that, potentially, yeah. Why? Because we don't see, at least in my case, I don't see a strong better variance here for me in volume, right? In volume, actually, not yet. I think Bitcoin will have we have just maybe this month to see more green candles here. Now let's talk about weekly chart. We have a weekly close, and let me show you here. We have here a potential, right? We don't have confirmation, but there's a variance here. Usually, when I like to see here is I like to add another time frame here. Let me here days by the chart. Sometimes why I use this one sometimes is because market makers, professional traders, they are using CME, right? So that's why they work from Monday to Friday. So that's why this one is actually a little bit, this time frame, it could be helpful sometimes. But as you can see here, we have the same setup, so we don't have any difference here. Now volatility is extremely high, as you can see here in weekly charts. So I think we are going to reach the climax of this move finally is getting ready. Now volume, good news, right? It's not very bad actually. The next pullback, of course, in weekly chart is going to be a buy opportunity. Now let's talk about the monthly. The monthly, we have a new monthly close here. Let me see here. We have potential invalidation of the monthly. Well, I don't think so. Why? Because I want to see this month doing something like this. Okay? Something like this. But honestly, I don't that is going to happen. I think what is going to happen to this month, Bitcoin sideways, a little bit more upside, and after that, we are going to print something like this, beautiful here. And I know you are in altcoins, you are making money in altcoins, and you don't believe me. It's fine, totally fine, because now you maybe are blind, right? Enjoy your profits. So it's up to you, right? But in my case, when I see the market pumping like this, it's the time to start cashing out, right? And not to start buying more. You buy more when it's crashing, not when it's actually pumping, right? So please try to fix that if you have that issue. So I know XRP right now is pumping $2, right? Since 2017, I didn't see that price. And also Cardano, some of them, they are actually pumping very good, but they are testing actually resistance in actually higher time frames. So in this live stream, I'm going to focus only in weekly chart because I think that now we have monthly close and now we can actually see what is going on with some altcoins in the higher time frame, right? So in the long term, because maybe some of you, no, you know what, this is the bull run. No, this is the last phase of the bull run. So if you're planning to hold a Cardano or Solana and you bought at this price right now, you're gonna get wrecked. So let me start with Ethereum Classic here. It's gonna hit very close the resistance around 35 maximum, something like that. Here, my friend, here, I know you're bullish, right? But here, no, thank you. This is the time to start taking profits here, right? So Litecoin, for example, here. Right now, Litecoin is testing resistance. It's a little bit higher than previous one, yes, but all of this is resistance, right? All of this, you see? All the confluence here. This is resistance. This is the time to start taking some profits. It's up to you, right? I am a financial advisor. You can do whatever you want. But as you can see here, well, a little bit more for near, around maybe $8. It should be better. Neo, testing resistance, same as many other altcoins, as you can see here. Volume profile here between 16 and 19. I think from there the party is gonna be over. I think AVAX testing resistance, no, a little bit more, maybe around 50. Yeah, it would be better. An extension to 50. I am not saying go all in, of course not. The entry was here. You are trading altcoins, right here. Same for Bitcoin, was a 50k. In my case, from 50 to 67, I closed my position. And that's all. So let's continue with Bitcoin Cash. Almost testing resistance, a little bit more. 600 for me is the target. Dot testing resistance, no thank you. This is the area actually for start taking profits. In my case, right? This one, same thing. As you can see, many altcoins, they are just testing resistance right now here. Aave, you see, testing resistance a little bit more, I think, around here, this area, a little bit more. Yep, not because in weekly chart you can say, we can make 30%. It's not a good setup, right? In the weekly chart, you want to make 100, 200% of profits, not just 30%. Cardano, let's talk about Cardano. As you can see here, testing major resistance. Same in volume profile. I think from here, if Cardano can break 1.25 cents, yes, we will see a new all-time high. I mean, not just $2 with 50 cents. We will see a new all-time high. So this is very strong. It's looking strong. You see, invalidate. This chart actually is very good. I like it. I really like it. Breaking the previous high of the curve, invalidating actually the parallel variance, and also volume actually is looking healthy. My only one concern is gonna be the monthly. Yeah, but for now it's looking very strong. In my case, right? In my case, this is the first target to start taking profits, and the second, well, just I don't know. In my case, I will just take my profits here, and I will be just happy. and I will wait just for the pullback, something like this, right? Something like this and continuation. In my case, right? Okay, now let's continue with more. Okay, bake, doing nothing. Band, doing nothing. Testing resistance, BAT is testing resistance. BNB. BNB is testing resistance, right? This is careful here because we will see a sell signal very soon for bake for BNB. Okay, cake testing resistance here. Yeah. If you have any coin, just let me know, okay? Quant. Okay, let's talk about Quant. This live stream actually is gonna be very short because Bitcoin is in sideways and many altcoins are testing resistance. So let's see Quant. Okay, testing resistance right now. All of this area is resistance, right? As you can see here, volume profile is telling you that. So if you bought here, because I remember I told you here is the buy opportunity, right? We are in the lowest point of, I mean the basement, right? Here is resistance, right? So technically speaking, right? Technically speaking, this is the place where you want to take profits. Okay, yeah. But I know maybe you will not do that because now Twitter, X, or whatever social media, now they are calling for new alt season and Bitcoin to the moon to 1 million, right? Also, maybe they are right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, actually, yes, correct. I mean, everything is green right now. But what they didn't tell you, all of them, many altcoins are testing right now resistance. So if you buy it right now, potentially you will have to wait long time to recover. Okay, now let's continue. Let's continue with I'm gonna check just Solana and Ethereum, and after that I will move to the stock market. Okay. Solana. Okay, interesting here. Got rejected here. Yeah, weekly chart. Interesting here. We will see as okay. I think I can tell you right now. Right now we have a beautiful, wonderful variance divergence for Solana. And let me see. I want to see this. Let me check. Okay, it's over. Yeah, technically speaking, it's over. I think from here we will see Solana just sideways and crashing from here. Yeah. 3-day chart, pretty sell signal here is just about time. Maybe just 1 week or two, we will see a sell signal in weekly chart for Solana, and the target is gonna be like this. Okay, it's like this. We have a better variance here. So yeah, 3-day chart with sell signal in 3-day chart. That is something I want to see for Bitcoin, right? Usually it's like this, right? Something like this, and that's it. It's over. Okay, welcome 1000. Yeah, maybe in 3 years or 4, maybe, yeah. Okay, as you can see here, follow the trend, right? Follow the trend. I am not saying short, but don't short this thing. Don't short right now the market because we are in up. Technically speaking, we're in uptrend, right? So wait for the pullback, 140, something like that, and that's all. Okay, let me see the monthly here. Monthly. Okay, wonderful. Okay, I cannot wait for 2025. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. This is gonna be the year to buy cheap everything. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, and let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum. Okay, this is resistance right now. This is resistance. Okay, good. Okay, this is resistance. We have a potential bearish variance forming here. Volume testing resistance right now. 1-day chart here. Well, bearish variance in 1-day chart. So no, thank you. This is not for me, right? Here, no. Yeah, just wait for the pullback and follow the trend. Don't short, please. Don't short. Yeah, not yet. At least not yet. Not yet. Monthly, same as Bitcoin, right? Potentially validation? I don't think so. I don't think so. This is just gonna be like this. Something like this. Okay. Okay, now let's continue. Let's continue with the stock market. Okay, so okay, let's start with this one. Okay, okay, this one. Okay, interesting. Monthly. Well, I don't have enough data for monthly, but looks like it's forming a basement. That's actually a very good sign. Very, very good sign. Hmm. Definitely is forming a basement here. Yeah, I am actually I like it. I like this chart. We don't have bullets appearance, but yeah, it's looking consolidation here. So breaking 14, you will see an extension to 24. So we have a weekly buy signal, monthly potentially buy signal very soon, maybe next year. But I like it. I like it actually. I like this chart. Monthly 28.30. Breaking this level, you will see, well, actually, reversal. But it's gonna take a long time. Yeah, but it's not looking bad actually. I like it. I like it. Okay, now let's continue with Unity. Wow, Unity is interesting. Forming as a signal right now. The problem with the Unity is actually trending, you see? It's trending, trending, making new lows, you see? Making new lows. So it's trending, it's not forming a basement. So that's why we have a sell signal here. So you want to see a basement like the previous chart here without making new lows. When you see this, yeah, you can start talking about potential reversals, but not yet. I think we will see now we have a sell signal here in weekly chart. So that's why there is no entry at least for me. Yeah, we have a potential bullish appearance in the monthly. So what I want to do here next year, not this year, I want to see a pullback here. I want to see a pullback, but this pullback cannot be lower than this one. So something like this, right? Let me just fix it. Something like this. Something like this. Without making new lows. And after that, some consolidation here. And from here, yes, I will be happy to buy. Not here. Yeah. OBB, let me see. I mean, yeah, you're correct. I mean, the volume is very good, yes, but the momentum is not the best. That's my point. Uh-huh. That's not my point. As long the volume is good, actually, I agree with you. The volume is very good, but the fact is like this unity is actually the chart is making new lows. So what we want to see here is the next low cannot be lower than this one, something like this. Uh-huh. So, and if we see this, and also we have volume increasing, and even better, the momentum is testing zero line around zero line here. Yes, that is a time to start for me buying, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's why if it's investing, yeah, sure. I think Unity has a very good potential, especially with the monthly. These monthly bullets are variance. Yeah, I think this thing is gonna just break in some point, maybe next year, something like this, right? Breaking just 35 is gonna be awesome. So, but it's gonna take time. So, yeah, as investor here, yeah, makes sense for me. Start looking for maybe potential buys here. Mhm. Okay, so now let's continue with let me see more Nvidia. Okay, Nvidia. Nvidia, it was bullish last time. New all-time high expected. Yes, now you can see here. Perfect. Okay. Now let's talk about. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 strikes. Finally, we will see a decent pullback. But don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a buy opportunity. Okay. So if you see this pullback here, it's just gonna be a buy. Follow the trend. The trend is your friend. Okay. The trend is your friend. Don't short here. Don't short. Yeah, is of course we will see 1, 2. It's beautiful. This setup. Beautiful. Yeah, but the fact here is we need to see the volume below zero line here to start looking for a major reversal. Okay, but right now it's still healthy. You see, for example, here, every time when Nvidia or any asset by convention, right, breaks the zero line of OBB, is when finally we can expect a major pullback here. This one, it was not very huge. Let me see. It was, well, yes, 45%. Actually, yeah, it was significant. And last time, well, here in 2011, and from here we have this drop. Let me show you here from this point at this point, around 30%. But Nvidia is just a buy, okay? It's just a buy. Now let's talk about the monthly here. The monthly sell signal, yeah. The MA55 monthly, 50 weekly chart around first entry 100, monthly correction is going to be around 50. As you can see here, the major volume here is around 50, right? Maybe in the long term, it could be this area the next major entry for Nvidia. For now, MA55 weekly chart should be fine. Wait for the pullback around 100. Okay, now let's continue with Chainlink. Link, okay. Chainlink, okay, link. It was around 15, almost 18, no, 20, right? It was the resistance, I think. The resistance, yeah, 20, yeah. This is something we were expecting, right? Resistance right now here to the moon. No, not yet. I think this is not, let me show you here. This is a setup you have to watch. You bought Link right now and you want to hold because you bought this idea like we are in another bull run and the bull market. No. Let me show you here. Okay, we are here, and not just Link, all the altcoins, they are testing resistance, right? Testing resistance right now. If you bought here or you bought here, okay, congratulations. You are making profits. But if you want to buy here because your favorite YouTuber is telling you to the moon, right? Or because the news, the fork, the new altcoin, the new technology, whatever shit you heard around, I don't know, a few days before, that is crap, okay? So the fact is Link and all the altcoins are testing resistance. So by convention, right, by default, we don't buy resistance. We don't sell supports, okay? So the only way to buy whatever asset you want to buy, it could be cryptocurrency, it could be a stock market, whatever you want to buy, you buy in support when it's crashing, not when it's pumping, okay? Basic rules of trading. Don't buy the green candle, wait for the pullbacks, okay? Wait for the pullbacks, because I got exactly always since Bitcoin actually started pumping, you have no idea how many messages I get every time about asking me for, hey, should I buy this thing? Should I buy Bitcoin at $95,000 already? You're super cheap, right? No. So you buy, well, it's in the last part of the live stream, okay? The thing here is this is resistance, right? So no thank you, no thank you. This actually is the area to start looking for taking profits. You take profits here. But if you bought here, yeah, the only thing you have to do is just protect your entry and wait for the best. If you believe this thing is gonna keep pumping, okay? Now, technically speaking, is good? Well, so. The momentum is there, yes, but I want to see a better variance here. In order to see a better variance, we want to see a new high. So the price, this one, should be higher than this one, something like this. So maybe, yeah, technically speaking, around maybe 35 should be the area. Only if it makes sense to hold this thing if you are here or you are here. But if you want to buy here, no thank you. No thank you. Okay? Okay, now let's talk about Nike. I remember I was bullish here. I am still bullish here. Testing a volume profile here. Let me see the monthly here. The monthly, we have a potential bullish variance forming. Beautiful. I really love it. I love this chart actually. I really like this chart. Buy monthly potential buy signal here. The volume is not the best here, but just the trend is your friend, my friend. The trend is your friend, and the only thing you have to do is just follow the trend, right? Here, historically speaking, 2000 MA55, a little bit below there, major buy opportunity. And 2008 MA55 by monthly, major buy opportunity. Here, major buy opportunity, and again here, you see the pattern. Follow the trend. and it's testing the ME55 again, right? Here in bi-monthly. So you will have to wait maybe 1 year or two, but it's actually worth it. Now, invalidation, yes, sure. We have to, if you see Nike breaking 70, no, actually no, around here, around 60. If you see Nike breaking 60, yes, it's gonna be a reversal, but not now. Not now. For me, actually, it's very. Okay. So as you can see here in the monthly, we have potential bullish divergence. So what I will do here is just check the market here in weekly chart is very good. Volatility contraction here. Oh, maybe this month, yeah. But the entry is here. We have a bullish divergence as well. Let me see. No, we don't have bullish divergence. But yeah, this is very good. This is like this, and it's gonna be like this all 2025. Okay, now let's continue. I think that's all. Okay, technically, I finished my technical analysis for all the altcoins current stock market today. The next 10 minutes is gonna be about psychology of trading, because I think it's very important. I'm getting many messages. You have no idea. I have just 1,400, no, yeah, 4,140 subscribers, and I get many messages. So I want to just talk about the next 10 minutes about psychology of trading, especially you are new. If you are new in the market and you are watching just YouTube, you're following X, right? And YouTubers, right? And you see how they are making millions, right? And you are not doing that money and you want to make that money, right? So I will tell you something. Most of them, I think, they actually were so lucky because they got Bitcoin. It's about Bitcoin here. They were early adopters, right? That doesn't mean they are. I'm not saying they are bad, but they are actually they were just lucky because they bought here. Maybe they bought around even in 2017, maybe sometimes, but most of them they are here. Yeah, they bought here when Bitcoin was very cheap, and they got just lucky. Okay, because as a traders they are actually very bad. Most of them they are terrible traders. Terrible traders. I have to be honest with you. And if they are making profits, is because in social media they are just showing you always the good face, right? About making profits, always they are winning. And remember this, I am telling you this right now because I can see many. I saw a video of one guy. I don't want to say who is that guy, but I have to say this. I did it in 2021 many times. For example, I'm gonna use 2021 as a good example. If you see your YouTuber doing something like this, right? Doing something like this, right? Doing something like this, and is actually and he's saying something like this, right? Oh, this is my triangle. Look at my triangle. It's beautiful, right? I am bullish. So if Bitcoin breaks, it's gonna be like this, and it's gonna be like this. So, and it's gonna say, you know what? If Bitcoin breaks to the upside, it's gonna be, I don't know, 100. 150. It was a target of one guy. I remember he said in 2021. And if breaks to the downside, it's gonna be around 30K, around here. And this is a technical analysis. And after that, they say, you know what? It's because we cannot say that we cannot predict the market. We can blah 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 blah. And this is like this. So they didn't tell you anything. You see? And in the next video, they are gonna say, you know, if Bitcoin crash, I was right. You see? I was right. I said everything is gonna crash. You see? The target hit. But if Bitcoin is pumping, I was right as well, because I said if Bitcoin breaks this triangle, this pattern, whatever, the rectangle, the rainbow they wanna see, they always will be right. Okay? So you need to understand this. They are making profits using you, right? When you sign up and you use the links, right? They are sharing because they want to get a lot of subscribers and users, because they have some deals with exchanges, crypto exchanges. I know that because many times the exchanges offer me that thing, the same thing. How? A fee. It doesn't matter if you win or you lose. Always, as a YouTuber, or if you subscribe using my link, I will get a commission. And this commission is gonna be from the fees of the trade when you are trading. So it doesn't matter if you lose or you win, always I will make money. You see, that is the business behind of all of the YouTubers. They are always subscribe to BitMEX, subscribe to BitGet, subscribe to BingX or whatever. This is the business, okay? They don't care if you win or you lose, okay? So be careful with these kind of things because right now in a bull market, well, always, right? Since 2018, I can see this crap always around YouTube. And they are now, if we hit 100,000, I'm gonna give $1,000 or whatever to my followers or whatever, that kind of things, because the intention is they want to get as much as they can. I mean, like many subscribers, and but they will tell you only I will give you $2,000 if you subscribe, you create a new account with my link, and you trade with that account. You see, because it doesn't matter. By then you are gonna just pay the fees, and if they multiply this for 100, 2,000, or whatever, how many followers they have, they will get back that money even more by fees. So that's why be careful right now, because my God, I got pissed. I was upset when I saw this thing. So if you see YouTubers doing something like this, because they are YouTubers, they are not traders, right? So it's like this. A real trader is gonna do something like this. We have support, whatever they are using, right? And they are gonna tell you, for me, is like this. Only one arrow, only one direction, and that's all. If they are wrong, they are gonna tell you, you know what? I gotta stop it. My stop loss hit. I lost the trade. That's all. That's actually the first thing, because maybe you are new in the market, so that's why you have to know, right? Fundamentals, news, the fork, the news, blah 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 blah, actually is just trash. So if you have your Discord with many crypto groups and you're following you're just following garbage, right? Because well, fundamentals, right? So the thing here is like you see this kind of things is not actually very good. Now, the second thing here is like you, as a traders, we don't buy when the market is pumping, okay? Because right now, even I got a question yesterday. Let me read the question. Of course, I'm not saying who, but hey, I'm planning to buy Bitcoin right now. Should I buy right now? Because I want to hold for the next 2 years. That was the question. Are you serious, my friend? Are you really serious? You want to buy when Bitcoin is around almost $100,000 right now? Really? I am not financial advisor. You can do whatever you can buy, go all in if you want. But seriously, I don't know why you need to think about this. The market, the crypto market or stock market, is the only market people like to buy expensive things. All of us, we are waiting for the Black Friday, right? We are waiting for the Black Friday. We are waiting for discounts. We don't want to pay. We want to save money. But no, for the crypto space or the market, it's very expensive right now. It's pumping. I want to buy more. What kind of logic is that? Please, no, don't do that. Okay, easy rule. You don't have to be perfect, a very good trader. Or even if you don't have time, it's very simple. My rule, right? As long as the monthly, right? Because this is a condition. As long as the monthly is an uptrend for Bitcoin, only after 70% crash, yeah, I will buy Bitcoin again. Only after 70% crash. Only after that. I don't care if it's pumping right now. Yeah? Because as a trader, I buy after the pullback or the crash, not when it's pumping. Okay? That is a big difference between professional traders and just retailers, right? Of course, I'm a retailer as well, because I don't have the capital to move, right, the markets. But I like to play, I want to play like market makers. They do these kind of things. Okay? So 90% all the traders outside, they will buy when Bitcoin was 20K, because the news said it will hit 1 million, right? And after that, they sold because they saw this crash, right? They sold here. And after that, when Bitcoin was at 60K, said, you know what? From here, it's going to hit 300,000, 500,000. And what happened after that? Crash again. You see? And right now, my friend, you're asking me to buy, right? If you can buy, yes, you can do that. Please do it. You want a 100K? Really? So, I am sharing you what I learned after 10 years of doing this, okay? 10 years. It's not my intention to just I'm sharing what I learned. I don't want to force you to do anything. It's up to you because it's your money, right? You can do whatever you want. But I didn't know you want to give your money for free. So in that case, I can send you my account, right? You can send me. Yeah, if you want to just waste your money, please, you can help people instead, right? So the rule is very simple. As long as Bitcoin is in the monthly uptrend, as you can see, it's an uptrend, right? So the average crash is around 75%. So after I see 70% crash, I don't need to be expert about Bitcoin or altcoins because altcoins is another thing. And is actually the time to buy Bitcoin. You see? Not when it's doing this. Okay. The correction for Bitcoin the last time it was just from 72 to $50,000. So it was just 21%, 30%. Do you think that is enough? No, that's not enough, right? So that's why I didn't buy. I trade Bitcoin, yes. Trading and investing is different. Trading is just one, I don't know, 4-hour chart, 1-day chart. You want to just buy and hold for maybe 1 week, and that's all, right? Swing positions. But I'm talking about to you like the investor, right? The investor, because now you want to buy and hold, right? Because to the moon, right? Solana to 1,000, right? I saw one video yesterday. They were calling Solana for 1,000. I agree. Actually, I see Solana at 1,000. Yeah, maybe in 5 years, something like that. Yeah, actually, yes. But if you buy right now, what do we want to do? You want to buy right now 250, for example, and get wrecked? And maybe you wish, oh my God, I have to wait for years to recover my money, or maybe, or maybe just wait for the pullback, be patient, right? Make money, right? Save it and just invest in the right time. So the thing here is like this is a general rule, as you can see here, in average, right? Now let's talk about altcoins because altcoins they are different. For altcoins, I know you asked me about altcoins many times. So okay, let me show you something. Ethereum is the second most important cryptocurrency in the world, so that's why I'm going to use this one. Every time when the market is crashing, we are in a bear market, right? Every time, well, we don't have enough data here because I don't know, you know, maybe Bitstamp. Let me see. Maybe Bitstamp is the oldest. Yeah, good actually here. You see? Now, as you can see here, the Ethereum in 2015, it was cents, right? In 2000, I bought Ethereum when it was at $8 long time ago here. Long time ago, in my case, I sold around here, around 200, and that's all. But well, never mind. So the thing here is like in average, altcoins crash. After Bitcoin crashed 70%, in average, many altcoins crash around 95%. 95%. You see, 95. So when I see Bitcoin crashing 70%, the second step, if I want to invest in altcoins, I need to see a major crash of correction of 90%. That is my own rule. I am saying you have to follow this. But for example, here, Ethereum from $6 to reach around 1,500. You see? Awesome. Beautiful. And after that, what happened? Bitcoin hit 20K here in 2017. And after that, major correction all the way down to 95%. You see? Now, Bitcoin in 2000, because I was here, I started trading a long time ago, and I was here. I remember even the dates and the numbers and everything. So, 2019, 2020, Bitcoin was at 14K. And after we got the Corona, right? Remember the Corona here? And what happened in the Corona crash from here to here? 70%. You see? And now Bitcoin from $4,000 went all the way up to 66,000, 68, around there, $68,000, all the way up, as you can see here, from 4,000, and Ethereum reached around 4,800. From here to the bottom is 80%. You see? Usually is higher than Bitcoin, and especially other altcoins like Solana, Cardano, they actually crash even worse. Let me show you Cardano, for example. Cardano here. In the last crash, of course, Bittrex had the oldest data, but now it's not working anymore. So from here to here, right? From here, the top to the bottom was 92%. Okay, this is not like all the altcoins will follow this pattern, but most of them, yes. So for you, my friend, for all of the guys, they are asking me right now if they have to buy Bitcoin, if they can buy Bitcoin right now. Yes, you can do that if you want. If you want to get wrecked for the following 3 years, do that, please. Yeah. In Japan, we say doso. Doso. Go ahead, do it. But the thing here is like, if you want to really buy here and you want to become successful in trading, first of all, you need to be patient. Second, you cannot be emotional. Control your emotions. And not because other traders, they are making money, that means you have to follow them and just buy blindly. Like, oh, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, no. Please try to be smart in this case. Same as when you are opening a business, when you are studying something, a career, something like that, you have to be smart. Okay? Don't follow your emotions. Trading is not like you go to a casino, you're just gambling. No. You can do that like that. Yes. That's why you lose. But if think about like trading is another skill, right? You want to learn, like a career. You want to become a lawyer, software engineer, whatever you want to do. Trading is the same thing. You have to practice. Okay. So right now, technically speaking, for Bitcoin, no, there is no way, nothing here. Like there is nothing here to do with Bitcoin or other altcoins. The only way to do here to buy, and you will see me if everything is okay, I will be here, right? I will just buy Bitcoin after I see an 70% crash. If I see Bitcoin around 30K, whatever is the top, if I want it right now, right? Imagine that Bitcoin reach 100K. 100K, for example, here, 100K. Yeah, this is the top. As an example, from here, 70% should be around 25%. A little bit more, maybe around 20K. So when I see Bitcoin doing this, whatever is the price, right? The top. Right now, this area should be around here. Yes, I will consider buying Bitcoin for holding, right? Okay, that is the message I wanted to share. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.
And when that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero.